rolling down. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review. Today we are reviewing GX1000, your favorite things on the GX1000 YouTube channel. I debated not reviewing this video, but the overwhelming majority of you guys on Instagram really want to hear my thoughts. So let's rewind and play. You guys would think that I would have learned by now to just avoid this entire video series because I know what I'm gonna get. Little handrail to start off with and rolling down a hill. You guys know my thoughts on rolling down a hill, and you guys know my thoughts on heel drags and accidental hand drags and booty slides and tumbling down the asphalt and falling off the 50-50. But here we are, reviewing the video anyways. Let's see how long I can last. That guy really hates harmless leaves growing in the ground. Nice back grind, landing clean. Let's see how many toe drags we get. Let's see how many hills we roll down. Think about it like this. If you're making a 1-minute video part, you're probably gonna have, what, 20 or 25 clips in that video. Wow, look at those Gumby legs. If you're rolling down a hill in your video part, you only need to do like half as many tricks in that video part because this clip alone is gonna be 25 seconds. Rolling down the hill. All right, what do we got here? Switchback heel down the double set, tic-tac on the way out. No one cares, Wallying on the tree. Little skid for the kid. And now we roll down a hill. Rolling down. Man, I would love to get some skateboarding here. It's got to be an ollie. Oh, T-Funk, he's sticking to what he knows. Just ollies. God forbid that guy do a switch trick or an ollie trick or a flip trick or anything that's not an ollie and rolling down a hill. Anyways, moving on. Oh, giant overhang backsmith. Nicely done. Dropping in. And we're gonna roll down a hill. Back three, hands on the ground. So I'm just gonna do my usual jokes that I always do, and people are gonna continue being mad, even though you guys already knew what I was gonna say about the multiple 50-50s, board slides, and rolling down a hill. Right here, this was shared over and over on Instagram, maybe the best trick in the whole video. An actual trick that requires skill, unlike what we're probably gonna get right here. A pretty high 5-0, not bad. All right, what do we get? Rolling up, back 180, he's gonna roll down a hill. No, there was no hill there. Back grind on this rail, that looks like a really unfriendly rail. Respect for that, touches the water, just to make sure it's a good temperature. I would say this is more impressive than the ollie that was trick of the year, but who am I? Nice 5-0, good style there. Did he 5-0 down the bottom part too? You can't really tell, but that was cool. Now we go rolling down a hill. Should I try and make my voice deeper every time they repeat what we've already seen? Rolling down a hill. There he goes again. 3 minutes into the video, we are not under any circumstance gonna watch 19 minutes of this. Jesus. The whole video is like the credits of a movie that was already bad. Horrible flat ground trick. Wait a minute, I thought we could maybe expect these guys to land a flat ground trick without almost completely teetering over. Skids for the kids. All right, another skid for the kids, slowing down. Rolling down the hill. Roll. Okay, falls at the bottom. Couldn't even land that. And then, oh, he redid it. We have to watch this again? Why even show the bail? That's why this video is 19 minutes. We just watched 30 seconds of this unlanded trick. Okay, he had to land it that time. He was going very fast there. Super impressive. I'm not saying rolling down the hills is not impressive. I'm saying it's boring to watch. Backside flip down, going down switch, very steep hill here. I saw this on Instagram. This is very impressive, okay? Don't think I don't respect people that can pull this kind of thing off, especially this one. Backside flip at the top, rolling down switch. The ground is awful, but be real. 80% of the hill bombs are just a flat ground trick with a tic-tac and then rolling down regular stance. Nothing impressive at all, and all it does is waste another 8 minutes of this 19-minute video. The clip is still going on. You know, some people, for their entire video part that has 60 clips in it, you could fit all of that into just what we saw here. Still, really impressive trick. I know, it's hard. It's also hard to watch. All right, skating around. Gap to back, 50. I dislike when people skate things like that just because I'm an old Karen, right? Because you know some old lady's gonna come out of here after their bassoon lesson and slip and tear their entire ACL out of their own asshole slipping on this just because some average mediocre skater wanted to do a backside 50-50. And now we're in music lessons. Is that a bassoon? I don't actually know what a bassoon looks like, but if that was, then I am officially the most psychic person on earth. All in down the 5, little slappy blunt slide popping out. Cool wall ride, kind of. Taps his tail on the wall. Gap to lip slide, landing in the dirt. That guy can land in dirt, didn't need concrete. Terrible ollie right there, small ollie here. Roll on slide, kick flip out, nicely done. Jumping over to the grind, tic tac on the way out. Wally. Okay, again, we're not gonna do this whole video. Oh, that was nice right there. Held on, didn't run into the wall. All right, let's move on. All right, let's just skip to the middle. Maybe we'll get something good. What do you guys think? Oh, hand on the ground. Wait, let's see what required your hand on the ground right there. I'm just very curious. Oh, wait, a handrail. Wait. I gotta see the handrail in this video part, right? Half cab into the bank right there. 180 nose grind. Okay, nice. All right, we got something here. Big group of skaters, too. Back grind, hand on the ground, rolling down the hill. Alling into the bank. Okay, overall, that was a really good clip. Hand on the ground. You know what it is? I'm the only one out there in skateboarding media reminding you guys that when your hand's on the ground, it's an accident. When everyone says, hand on the ground looks cooler. Oh yeah, it looks cooler? So then why doesn't everyone do it? Because it's an accident. If your whole thing is skateboarding accidentally, then where do we draw the line as to what we call skill? You know what I mean? Backsmith right there. I know everyone wants skateboarding to be an accident so it makes it more easy to join. You know what I mean? If skateboarding was like an organized sport, which I know it's not, if when you first bought a skateboard at the skate shop, people told you, hey, you're gonna scrape your knee, a bunch of people are gonna be mean to you, you're gonna sweat a lot, you're gonna get a lot of vibes, and if you don't follow all the rules in skateboarding, you're gonna be blacklisted or outcast. People would go, maybe I don't like this sport. But instead, skaters lie to each other. Look at this, his buddies are probably clapping for that, and they don't consider themselves liars. You're lying to your friends when you tell them their bad skateboarding is good. All right? I'm the only one left not lying when they watch YouTube. You want me to tell you why I know that's true? Is because when a skateboarder tic-tacs, toe drags, and their hand lands on the ground, and I ask a yes or no question in the comments, and I say, was that clean, yes or no? And the response is, well, you can't do it. You've already answered my question by saying the question was too hard. The yes or no question was too hard. All right, fakie flip down, I think. Rolling down switch. All right, enough of that rant. Cool back 180 with the nose bonk sort of wall ride. You don't see it backside like that. Or I guess you guys might call it front side. The backside 180. The rail was on his front side. Backlip on the way down. So what, the guy with the dreads is the only talented skateboarder on the whole squad or what? He's doing handrails, right? Doing back threes. He did the best back nose blunt in the video. Heel flips into a perfect nose grind. No tic-tacs. I mean, what do people say to him? What happens when he lands a clean trick next to a guy doing a sloppy trick and the one fucking blue-haired guy with pajama pants says, you guys are both equal in your own perfect way? Does this guy not feel like they're disrespecting him because he spent the time to be good at skating? Okay, you know what? I am being overly dramatic here, but I'm curious if you guys at least see the logic in what I'm saying. It's almost like if I give one small criticism, you guys in the comments go, he hates everyone. He hates fun. He hates all skating. No, I'm the only one that seems to like skateboarding enough and respects it enough to just enjoy when it's done the right way, I guess. And then you guys say, well, there is no right way. There can't be a right way for you guys if everything you do is wrong. You have to pretend that wrong is the new right. Nice grind right there. Listen, if you guys want to change the face of skateboarding, start skating sloppy on purpose. Drag your heels on purpose. Touch your hands on purpose. Tic-tac on purpose. Do something with authority instead of everything just being this lucky miracle of your skateboard landing the way that it kind of landed that one time. I get it. There's an exception for things like this, right? You are sort of embracing the chaos. I get that's a lot of the hype behind, for example, hill bombs especially, but you can't apply that to everything in skating. Also, I told you guys before, we used to call this slalom, and it was only for feminine people. And now, we've made skateboarding so easy and so accessible that the easier things that you do, it's more welcoming to the less talented. So here we are, 2024. All right, dropping in. Let's stop when we find a thumbnail. Like right here, this, he just tail dropped and then rolled in and then rolled down a non-steep bank, and we're still filming. We are still filming him rolling down. His friends are excited for him for doing the most basic of skateboarding. I'm all for hugging your friends and celebrating the tricks that you land, but at least take a little bit of pride in the tricks. I mean, enough pride to at least answer with a yes or no. Did I land that clean? If you can't answer it and no one can answer it, we all have to deflect the question. I think we've said a lot. I'm sure you guys are already complaining that I'm not naming all the tricks back to back. It's a 19-minute video. I can't sit here and just hit it the same commentary style that I always do because there'd be nothing to say. What's happened in the past 5 seconds? Nothing. Fakey impossible. Pretty good. Fine, we'll go back to it. 360 wall ride. Really cool right there. Pushes twice. A little ollie. Do you think anything's going to happen here? Well, wait for it. Nope. Not yet. Here we are. What do you guys want me to say? How can I make this entertaining? There's nothing fucking happening. Okay, well, I think I've seen enough. I would love to hear your thoughts in a comment below. Is this worthy of a celebration? All right. I've seen enough. You guys can watch this video on your own time on the GX1000 YouTube channel. I will at least say that it seems like the filming and editing in these videos is well done. And there's also something to say for taking what everyone says skateboarding is. You take, for example, me. I say what skateboarding is. It's admirable that these guys are making it into their own thing. I just kind of wish that the bar was going up instead of down. Those are my thoughts. I would love to hear if you guys agree or disagree in a comment below. I already know if and when I post this video on Instagram, the comments are going to cry and shit their pants all at the exact same time from a mix of fear and anger. So that's where we are in skateboarding. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We are uploading so many videos this week. I think this week we have 7 days. That means every single day this week we're uploading a video. If you're not subscribed, now is the time, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Kuna Matata. In the arms